If everything is the opposite in plain sight, and you know how they only want us to see one side of the story, and do that cover one eye sign, and follow the script. If everything is the opposite and in plain sight, then we shouldn't be following the script. We should be writing a new book. We should be ending the repeat history script that has caused strife. And for a long, long time now, our ancestors and everybody believed and followed the masses like swine. But in order for there to be heaven on earth and peace to reign, that script would have to end. And you know, at the end of the script, mankind destroys the world by fire. Why are people following that? When I got into my blood over intent, I believe we were going against that grid. You know, going against that script. Sure, it's scripted. But the system surely would like us all to follow it all the way to the end and destroy our heaven on earth. Nature can come back, you know. But he opened the door on some things and is sarcastic about it. I like sarcastic stuff and humor, and I tend to be that way too on some things, but you know, I don't believe in candy coat and everything just because everybody wants to be entertained or have everything with the fucking whipped cream and cherry on top. You know what I mean? They can't handle hearing any doom and gloom, and they always say just pray about it, be passive, you know. Well, they don't say be passive, but that's what they're doing. Don't worry about it, God's coming back, and all this. See, wouldn't it be just like the system to make everybody be passive and wait to the very end to be saved when we're all in a life test? What do you stand for? Do you stand for good? Do you stand for the evil that's going on? Because Sodom and Gomorrah, not everybody committed those sins that caused those cities to be destructed. Nope, they just condoned and submitted. But then I question all of it because our Creator's a creator, not a destroyer, and there is a life cycle. So everything, you know, lives and dies and does it over again and stuff. And the earth is flat. It's like a fungus on a petri dish. You just add some water and shit'll grow or whatever. You know what I mean? Breaks apart. But you see, mankind has dipped their dirty fingers into everything. Our water, our air, our land, our food, our health, everything. Look around. You know, we should be able to drink from our waters anywhere. You know, we should be able to do certain things, and surely we shouldn't have to ask if we're allowed to do certain things, especially that are right. You know, we all have equal dominion. We are all stewards of this planet, which means we are all responsible to either stand against those destroying it by a script or go along with them because some book of death says so. That's a book of death. Sure, it has its candy coating times and silver tongue moments, But, you read that script and play it out all the way to the end, then we are no better than they are. We're being passive and letting them control us to destroy our beautiful world. And nature will come back, but, these controlling people are controlling your free will, pushing you to condone and wait and be passive. But, everybody's just being deceived. That's what it boils down to. Put no faith in man. Put no faith in his writings, his silver tongue shit, any of it. Because, after the Great Flood, they can write anything they want. Wasn't anybody really around to tell about it, but there was arcs around the world. But, somebody rose up and took it over on certain things, and they wrote a new religion, as far as I can tell, according to my research. But I look at things way outside the box, and not everybody's prepared for my point of view. I get shunned a lot, but that's okay. People will get it later, hopefully when it's not too late. But for years and years now, people are talking about things, all the conspiracies and this, that, and the other, and all the wrongdoings of our so-called governing that thinks they're right. They think they're gods. You can't go to court against government or anything. It's conflict of interest. They all work for themselves and everything, and they're always right, just like when they go around pointing the dirty fingers, saying, oh, we got a war with this country and that country, and it's just war and strife, and it's just crazy. When we're all human, we all bleed red, and this is our home, and we all have equal dominion, etc. And, our Creator's a creator, and mankind's the destroyer. Because we're all born with virtue, we're all born with love and stuff, and then we're taught all this other shit and indoctrinated, and then keep on repeating the cycle over and over. God's children never learned not to stick their hand in the fire, prevent getting burnt, prevent destroying the world. I mean, it's not hard, but mankind's altering everything, and we're just sitting back letting them do it. People are disappearing left and right. People's lives getting destroyed left and right. Nothing's changed. It's just getting worse. We have to stand ground, and they're looking for something too. That's why certain things have taken place over the years, and them trying to hide history or destroy it. And that's why, like, Hitler would go to the Antarctic or wherever, and different people, because they're looking for something. Perhaps the Holy Grail. Perhaps they want to destroy it, not let everybody know that each of us has powers and stuff. They're trying to limit those. What are we living for? To pay taxes and take a bunch of medications and cripple up and die like our elders? Screw that. And they want to shun all the natural stuff. According to their script, they go against vegetarians and stuff. I mean, how sick is that? Oh, eat meat, live under grace, and be passive. Eat your swine, be like swine, jump over the cliff. Follow, don't cause a ripple, right? No. I don't fucking think so. This shit's gotta stop. Gotta quit repeating history by a script just because some people back then had some silver tongue writings saying, oh, God said so, and this, that, and the other. Well, if it was all true and everything, why is everything so fucked up? If we're supposed to be governed And we're supposed to follow these religions. I see what a job they're doing, don't you? Don't you see what a job they're doing all around the world? For years and years and years and years. All we're doing is repeating history by script. So, following silver tongue, whatever. It's amazing how they'll fucking defend it to the max. It's like, so, I don't even want to get into all that. It's pretty sick. But the truth is simple. But they want to live a lie of chaos, distractions, entertainment, bling bling, and be passive. But I didn't get into blood over intent to be passive. I'll tell you that. And I don't think most of you did either. So we need to get back to getting to the Holy Grail, because we got a lot of codes and stuff to break, and history and stuff. And just remember to see the truth is simple and pure, and lies are of chaos and distractions. So see through it all. And whether you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, that's up to you. That's your opinion, that's your free will. But I'm not following to destroy this world. I will not follow anybody to destroy this world by a fucking script. Nope. That's my blood over intent vow. Bring forth heaven on earth. You gotta put down the fucking script and go back to what's natural, what's right. All the things that they throw at us are distractions from the truth and what is simple. They try everything to pull us away. And it's worked so far. But you know, it can't go on forever. Are we gonna repeat history over and over by a script? Do you want to destroy the world? Do you? Do you want to let others? Or do you want to stop it? Get these criminals put up and make them pay for their crimes and get back what, we originally were gifted in life. The Creator created for us. See it? Hear it? Smell it, breathe it, live it. We eat from it. We need it. We have equal dominion. We're all stewards and we're all responsible. So, if there is a thing where we answer to our Creator, then I'm sure we'll be asked why, or if we were passive or not on standing for what is right or not. I'm sure we'll be asked that and have to answer for it. It's pretty deep on so many levels. But I'm not following a script to destroy the world again, because mankind has done it before. Deceived everybody. Because like I said, the Creator's a creator, and there's a life cycle. Plain and simple.